Okay, why did everything break switching?
Yeah, I saw the
black screen on there.
I know, like why? Everything was cropped. Everything was nice. You're still live, by the way, but like, okay, look, see, look. Okay. I don't understand. Everything was nice though. Say hi to chat. So we're doing it again.
Is our audio live right now?
Yes, it absolutely is. I didn't...
Oh, nice. Hi. Howdy, folks.
Hope everyone is ready for some Swamp Thing.
Yeah. Well, you actually just missed it. I beat it in like 3 seconds.
And the black screen was the end screen.
So we're getting there.
We're getting on the plot right now in the cutscene.
Yeah.
You guys can't see that yet, but basically, we are a scientist, and we found the the bioregenerative serum, and Dr. Arcane wants to steal it for his own evil purposes, but we decide to bathe in it, and we turn into Swamp Thing.
As one should definitely do. Always bathe in that stuff when you have the opportunity.
Okay, it looks like this time it decided to keep like that, so you guys are good to go, and I'll mute myself, so good luck.
Alright, thanks, Dave.
No problem.
Alright, well, hi everybody. Let's get swampy. My name's Burster. We got Crit Rocket Runner on commentary, the world record holder of Swamp Thing.
For now.
For now.
For this run.
Yeah, that's right. I learned this about a month ago. So, potential dumpster fire. But I guess we could start going. Crit, you want to give me a countdown here?
Yep. We'll do a quick countdown. So 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm getting that health at the beginning for purely educational purposes. I'm sure I won't need it.
I didn't know if I knew that was there. But we start off in the bayou here, where Dr. Arcane has loosed his garbage and mechanical enemies on us. It's okay to kill all the enemies because they're robots, not actual animals. And a big part of making your way through this first level, it's kind of a difficult start to an NES speedrun, but is just managing your health, knowing when to damage boost, knowing when enemies are going to appear in front of you, when these cans are going to fall, when the fish are going to jump. It's just a little bit of memorization.
Honestly, one of the hardest level ones on the NES I can think of. Really hard.
Tough. And these fish patterns will change. The pattern RNG or seed or whatever changes every 4 frames, so it's hard to be consistent in a 4-frame window, so you never quite know what kind of fish pattern you're gonna get.
To compound things a little bit too, run and jump are the same button in this one. If there's any Bart versus the Space Mutant fans.
Yeah, it's an objectively bad setup. A ROM hack that moved the run button to the B button, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
we made it through the bayou. We got good health. We're at max health right now. Now we are into the Voodoo Village. This is Burst's favorite level because skeletons.
Yeah, so many skeletons. So, like, the highest skeletons per capita in a level, I think. I'm jumping over this eyeball. I don't trust it. I took damage anyway, but... Oh no! That skeleton got me.
Skeleton hug. So this game was developed by Imagineering, who's done some other notable NES games. You might notice some shared sound effects between that snake and the cat in Barbie. Because snakes You know, they meow sometimes.
Yeah, definitely meow.
Doing good, making his way across the bouncing skeletons and the walks through the fire. Those battery collectibles you see there are power-ups. Swamp Thing thinks batteries are delicious. So he eats them, and after he's eaten 20 of them, he gets an extra health pip. And if he eats 50 of them, he gets an extra life.
Oh yeah, I was wondering what happens when you get 50. I can never figure that out. Good to know.
Yeah. This is a tough level as well. The cemetery here, where we've got the ghouls and the bouncing stone heads. This is another multi-part level. Depending on the enemy patterns you get, especially when we run into the flames a little later on, the game can be cruel.
Yeah, these flames are really annoying. The flames on the ground will hurt you as well.
Yeah. And they always seem to just drop in your pocket. And then we get coddled by the 3-finger skeleton hand elevator.
Just rest my buns right on the thumb there. Yeah.
Swamp squats and skeleton hands. One thing about this level, the checkpoints are pretty generous. If you die, you respawn at the beginning of one of these sections, and the sections are pretty short in this level, which is nice. And at the end of this level, we'll be coming up against our first boss, Dr. Demo. And there's a bit of RNG to the bosses in this game. And depending on where we spawn, Dr. Demo can take between 2 or many more cycles. 2 cycle is the dream. Got one more above ground section here before we get to Dr. Demo. Nice work, a deathless cemetery.
Yeah, that was scary. Oh, okay.
And we know
it's
where
not an
he's
ideal
gonna
spot
spawn.
there.
Yeah, the second flash is where he's going to spawn. That's a dangerous spot. If you hit him again, you can soft lock the game, hitting him off screen.
This may have been like the worst possible demo. At least I didn't die though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my favorite level ever.
The chemical factory. This is a tough one. There's a lot of verticality to this level and some tough jumps. These hooks that fall are easy to get your jump input at the wrong time and just fall to your swamp death. This is Swamp Thing.
Let's have one of the best songs, at least.
Yeah. It is good. Yeah, overall, this game has some good music. It might just be the opinion of a minority of video game players, but I like the music.
Definitely not Stockholm Syndrome. I got the 1-up for safety there. So I don't actually take 8 hours to beat this game today.
I don't think I ever mentioned about the green power-ups that we have in the upper left, the swamp balls. Those allow us to shoot a projectile when we punch. We've got a limited amount of those. We can pick up more throughout the level. And also those beakers restore a health pip. close to the end of the first section of the chemical factory here. We're good on health. Making good time.
Yeah, I'm surprised my health is holding up on this run.
Yeah, you're doing really well. Got some goo to avoid here. Nicely done. And the other enemies are all of the torture droids from the Star Wars franchise.
I usually go get that health, but I'm gonna skip it. We're going fast.
Very healthy right now. So there's a checkpoint right there. This is the only like mid-section checkpoint we get.
A very long elevator ride.
Yeah, the long elevator ride. We get to look at Swamp Thing's giant quad. Look at that. Look at that thing.
Flexing.
There's a reason he doesn't wear pants. No pant can fit him. But the boss at the end of this level is Weed Killer.
Yeah, that's like my favorite sprite in this game.
He is a cutie. Coming up on the end of this section, feeling healthy, and we're also one battery away from a health pip refill as well. Sometimes those can come in handy when they're timed well. This is Swamp Thing.
Wow, that jump's always kind of tight. There's another one-up.
Ooh,
for safety.
A couple extra health.
There's a full health flower in this stage as well, but I don't think I'll need it.
Yeah, that brings up a good point. Another mechanic of this game is Swamp Thing can transform or kind of meld with certain objects in the game. Trees, flowers, and in the flower's case, when you meld with the flower, it refills your health completely.
Oh, blah. I'm getting bad patterns on those things.
Sometimes those guys can be jerks. All right, we're coming up on the boss of the chemical factory.
Yeah, there we go.
Weed Killer. He's jacked. He's been working the biceps. This boss is a bit RNG in the directions that he's gonna shoot his, I guess his Weed Killer spray. Should be one more hit here.
Oh, there we go. I thought I missed that punch, just barely.
Nice. So Weed Killer is done, and we are on to the forest. This is a bit of a cooldown after the chemical factory, which is, in my opinion, the toughest level. So it's nice to be able to just walk to the right for a while.
Yeah, this level's a lot more of a rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, in general, the game is just easier after the factory.
Yep. And a lot shorter. We're time-wise, we're like 70% of the way through the game. Although we are only... yeah, we're at the start of the third of 4 levels. Alright, on to the dump. Dr. Arcane is so thoughtless about his garbage dumping and his forestry tactics. These poor trees. Yeah, a lot of this level is knowing when certain enemies' patrolling patterns are going to end and when they're going to turn around and come right back at you.
Yeah, that's one thing I've been trying to learn is like put little visual cues for a lot of those.
Yeah, like that first little turtle robot tank thing. He turns around at a terrible spot. So you were right to just plow through him.
Yeah.
Now we are in the radioactive wasteland. This is where we will see that flower come into play. Hopefully we can make it to the flower to get a full health refill.
Uh-oh. This is scary now.
Now
One
we're
health.
in-
Like, I'm waiting for these blobs to pop out now.
We're in the danger zone. Nice hesitation there. Nice.
Okay.
I think we're gonna make it. We press up to go into the flower.
I'm still taking a
And-
bunch of random hits here.
The boss fight coming up requires you to meld with the trees and shake them to drop apples on Skin Man's head. And then at the end of the
Totally
Skin Man
normal
fight-
sentence.
So at the end of this fight, nice fight there, he's going to transition into a tree right as the screen fades and we'll get a glitch. So you don't actually have to play through Dr. Arcane's lab, which is a terribly difficult level. So we can just
Yeah.
walk across here.
I am so relieved I hit the glitch correctly.
I am relieved for you. Nice work. That was the perfect Skin Man fight as well. Doing good on health. The Dr. Arcane fight at the end here is pretty heavy RNG. So there's a ball that will fly around and shoot lightning, and sometimes when it shoots lightning, Dr. Arcane spawns, and that's when we can do damage to him. But sometimes he just waits. So we need good RNG here. He usually spawns on the third. Is that the second?
That was the second one. I don't know if I've seen him spawn on the second one before.
I don't know if I've seen
In the
that
fourth
either.
one?
So we need 5 hits on Dr. Arcane. It looks nothing like his picture in the cutscenes, which is weird.
He's not a California raisin at the moment. Oh
Oh
no!
no!
Okay.
We got plenty of lives.
Yeah. Oh, that hurt. I just fell right off.
So that resets us back to 5 hits required here. 2, 3. Ooh, he's giving us a good pattern here now. Now that I've jinxed it. 4. Nice.
All
And
right.
time will be when the
Ugh.
screen fades. Time. GG burst.
Thank you. At last.
That might have been a PB. That was.
I think it was. Even with the death at the end, I think that was a PB. I didn't have my timer up over here, but that felt pretty
Was this-
good actually.
1640 something, I think. Well done.
Nice.
I think we were like it was close. It was 1651 on my side, but I heard like time at the fade thing, and I was like, oh okay, and I hit it. So it's probably 1640 something.
Yeah, I should have given you more of a heads up on that.
That's okay. Swamp Thing is cursed, I think, from beginning to end. It's just spitting.
Yeah, now we get to enjoy this beautiful sunrise on the swamp
Yeah, nice like poopy brown sky.
This is as beautiful as this game gets. Enjoy the poop sunrise. It's like the best
That's right.
Swamp Thing can offer.
All you need. Well, yeah, thanks, Dave and Kat for putting this on. Thank you, Crit, for doing commentary on this. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you for letting me talk about Swamp Thing. It's one of my favorite things to talk about.
It is. He won't stop talking about it.
That's okay. We all need hobbies. Just don't be judgmental about those hobbies, right?
That's right.
Alright, well thank you guys. I appreciate that. Always fun. Crit, welcome to the little events that we hold, but it's always nice having you return again and again and again, Burster. So
My pleasure.
Yeah, thank you.
cool. Well, let's get you back to, I guess, the main menu thing, or whatever you want to call it, the schedule screen. And we'll get you guys set up for rollerblades. Roller games that cannot talk.